Now begins this series with the intro created by JD Jada. We have made it to Brussels. Guys, as I told you guys, man, we just made it. We nailed it finally to Brussels with my little J. So right now we're gonna find our hotel.
Yes, sir.
Leave these luggages. Two chipmunks roaming the streets of Brussels.
Je suis en Bruxelles là. Un petit tour, je crois, en vacances. Non, même pas vacances, un petit week-end. Histoire de détendre un petit peu. Ouais, ça fait du bien souvent de sortir un petit peu là.
Turn right onto Rubara,
Voilà
Ferris
quoi, avec un
Drive.
gars qui ça fait longtemps qu'on s'est pas vu. Un pote, un frère. Donc,
Head northeast on Rue Ernest Blaireau, Ernest Blaireau Drive.
Ça bouge pas, on est ensemble.
After a long journey, all we are thinking about is just getting to our hotel room and take some rest. I believe our hotel is somewhere nearby. We go to the hotel, drop this stuff off, and then find some place to grab something to eat. I'm super excited. We're here just for 2 days. We'll try our best to really make it the best, or to just enjoy our time here in Brussels. We have finally arrived in our hotel. It's great, man. So there we go, guys. The hotel is located 1.5 kilometers from the train station. Hello, bonjour. Ouais, bien merci. So the Rock is just Rock is busy checking in, and then we have a tour to our room. It's time to drop off our stuffs and get some rest and figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. Brussels is indeed a beautiful place, and I believe we're gonna have fun. You know, I heard about the culture. People are friendly and so open-minded, so I can't wait to see how it will turn out. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, yeah, please. I ask you for your support. You know, it's a new channel still, even though we are trying to show some consistency, but it's still a new channel, and I really do appreciate it when you watch, when you comment, when you like, and also when you subscribe. So right now we have just left our luggages, sorry, in the hotel, and we are walking towards Gare de Midi. Apparently that's where there is this I don't know, marketplace or whatever, to grab something to eat. So there we go. It's a beautiful place, man. 8 hours later. Welcome to nightlife, guys. This is how Belgium looks like in the night. So a lot of young people, young guys, a lot of young people without mask on, actually just roaming around the streets, grabbing something to drink. Let's see if we can also find ourselves a good spot to sit and relax. And it's so weird finding out that people in Brussels, they don't use masks when moving around in the night, unlike in Germany where it's mandatory that you should wear a mask. In France as well, people wear masks, but here in public places, in bars, in cafes, when in nightclubs, nobody wore a mask. I don't know why. I don't know what the regulation around COVID-19 is in this specific country. What else can we do? We just came to enjoy our time. However, we have some preventive measures that we have to follow along, especially for somebody that comes from Germany. We know that rules in Germany are there to be followed. The following day comes. Looks like the sound is coming from this side. Je pense que est-ce que a música está nesse lado, ué? Temos que bater lá. Tudo bem, né? Snapping, making it happening. Belgium, aka. After a long night, we took some time off in the morning just to relax. Now comes the time to enjoy the second part of the city of Brussels. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys, man. We have nailed it one more time. My goodness. Thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing to this awesome channel, man. I mean, it wasn't easy, but we got it done. We have now more than 100 subscribers. My goodness, look at this beauty, man. Now there is a sun coming this side. You see? We accidentally came across a Belgium music festival happening somewhere around the forest. We're gonna figure out where this sound is coming from and see if we can have fun together. I mean, we are not locals, we are just visitors. It's all about sound, man. It's all about music. So we gotta find out where this song is coming from, man. I'm super excited and ready to experience how Belgium culture enjoy music. I don't know what the procedures here are. Is it free of charge? Do we need to pay before we enter? This we're gonna figure out when we get to our festival. And these dudes are also heading to the same direction as we are. The sun was not coming from anywhere near. It took us almost 1.5 kilometers to get to this place where the sound of music was coming from. But we were very excited. Rock does music, I do music. So Rock says he doesn't like the music, he doesn't like the style. I remember I told her the guy can sing as well. So we gotta see if we can own him a stage tonight, if we can get him to perform at least one of his songs, man. That would be the greatest wish for tonight in Brussels. If we can have him do something, like performance, you know. I'm gonna speak to the I don't know, stage manager or whatever, find out if that is possible. And that wasn't possible, unfortunately, because everything was organized, I think, by the government. So guys, we're gonna find out if the entrance is free of charge or we need to pay some cash, and we don't have any money with me. Let's see. Let's try our luck. Good luck. Of course, they needed payment. Nobody can just get in like that. And this we didn't prepare. As I said earlier, it was just our first time and we didn't know about that before. We spent the rest of the time roaming around the beautiful park, seeing how the Belgian people structure their activities and how everything was well decorated. Meanwhile, I had some fun recording the Rock while he was busy flexing, having some fun with him. It took us several years before we met each other again, so it was a great joy for the both of us to reconnect. When you see Eiffel Tower, you will think of France, Paris, and this atomium balls, it's a significant monument that tells or entails that somebody is in Belgium, Brussels. It's happening, guys. Belgium, aka Brussels. Come on, like, comment, and subscribe if you like the view, man. I mean, that's it, man. There's nothing more to say, man. It's happening, man. It's all live, man. Welcome, enjoying vacation, enjoying our free time in Brussels. Mes amis, en Angola, en France, Bruxelles et Allemagne, quand vous souscrivez sur votre chaîne, vous aurez beaucoup de choses très intéressantes. Et puis, des commentaires. Je vous aime beaucoup, guys. Let's go to the party. the first time I saw these metallic bowls, atomium bowls, was in a magazine. It was so great to see them alive, face to face, and literally touching them. Here we are roaming the streets of Brussels. Thank you for sticking around with us.